Okay, today's topic is renewable silica from Mother Nature. It's very interesting topic. Let's start. So silica with Sunjin Beauty Science is renewable, sustainable, safe, and remarkably innovative. Let's start. Okay, SBS means Sunjin Beauty Science. Sunjin's the photo of Sunjin Beauty Science this winter, and then where silica bead is produced. It's a fully automated factory and located from Seoul down south 200 kilometers away. And this is opening ceremony. The photo. There are many the customers and the partners came to our site to celebrate commissioning ceremony. And then silica bead from Sunjin Beauty Science. Okay, we are offering a various grade of silica bead based on porosity, hydrophilicity. And then among of them, the most innovative and the newest one is silica bead with ultimate transparency because it has a super clean surface, as you can see. And then if you put this silica bead into oil, it's super clear. This is our conventional grade, as you can see the difference. And then more specifically why, it's a super clean surface. Ours and then some of competitors, as you can see, there are small scattering side, which cause silica less transparent, less fluid, and less silky. And then again, the comparison of transparency of silica bead in oil, super transparent. If you put on your skin, it's a super transparent. It's a great when you make a serum which has very transparent formula. It's great when you make pressed powder or loose powder which can provide extreme transparency. Again, this is very simple comparison test. The same formula, baby sun care, silica bead 2%, 2%. Only difference is the silica bead grade, super transparent grade, and then conventional grade. You can see the big difference here. And then it's a fluidity test. It's very fluid because there is no the small particles attached on the spin. It's a super clean, so it's very fluid. It's almost like liquid. And then another very innovative and remarkable feature of this silica bead is slightly amphiphilic. We can control surface property of silica bead. Why? Conventional silica bead is very hydrophilic, and then we realize that it's okay to put into skincare, but when you put into foundation, sun care, we controlled surface property to enhance the stability of emulsion as silica bead layered along the interface of the water and oil emulsion interface. It's a classical Pickering emulsifying effect. So in nutshell, when you add our silica bead, actually it can improve emulsion stability. So you can see the difference here. So conventional silica bead and then our own silica bead, it's more stable. And then this is the highlight of today's presentation. Silica bead is renewable. The subtitle is The Journey of a Grain of Sand from Sand to Sand. Okay, again, a basic introduction about silica. Silica is SiO2, and then actually this is the most abundant chemicals in the Earth's crust. So as you can see, the most abundant element is oxygen. Second abundant element is silicon. And then silica is SiO2. Of course, it is the most abundant the composition of Earth's crust. Again, silica actually almost 59% of Earth's crust. So Earth's crust is mainly composed of rocks, sand, and soil. All of these are composed primarily of silica. Rocks are silica, sand are primary silica, soils are primarily composed of silica. And then the origin of silica from Sunjin Beauty Science. So we are sourcing our own silica from Australia, more specifically Queensland K-Flat3 silica mine. It's located around very beautiful Australian beach, K-Flat3. And then here, there is huge K-Flat3 silica sand mine there. Its deposit is believed to be almost 200 million tons, and it's operated since 1967, 63 square kilometer. And then we are getting silica and then the ship to Korea, the journey to Korea by ocean freight. And then it's arriving to Sunjin Beauty Science factory. And then here we convert sand to silica bead, the beautiful silica bead that I introduced a minute ago. So each silica bead produced at Sunjin Beauty Science here. And then why silica is important? Currently, the consumers are increasingly aware about microplastic issue. So, microplastics generated by the fragment of the microplastics, and then each ground broken to small pieces. As plastics are quite light, so it's buoyant. It's flowing along the surface of ocean and then ingested by fishes, and then along the food chain humans can take microplastic, even sea birds or the aquatic mammals. But silica in contrast is very heavy. It's mineral, it sinks down, and then there is no chance to be very little chance to be ingested by fishes. And then, so when we use silica bead, and then eventually it flows to ocean and then sinks down the ocean floor like this. And then this is the interesting rock cycle. So silica, sand, rock, soils are recycled. Okay? As you can see, the sand sediment to ocean floor become sediment rock. By heat and pressure, it become metamorphic rock, and then eventually it absorbed into magma, and then magma bursted out. It will produce igneous rocks. This is the rock cycle. Okay, the more explanation about the different kinds of rocks. So sedimentary rock, okay, then it can be converted to metamorphic rock by heat and pressure. And then eventually it can be igneous rock. So this is three mainly different kinds of rocks on the earth. So the rock cycle means sand, rocks, sand, and then sedimentation, sedimentary rock, metamorphic rock, and magma, igneous rock. It's actually cycling over and over and over. So that's why I'm saying that sand is renewable, silica is renewable, regenerated. So it's fundamentally sustainable. Okay, this is the final summary of my presentation, the rock cycle, sand to sand. Okay, we are getting silica from sand. We are converting into silica bead. Eventually it settles down to ocean floor and it becomes sedimentary rock and then metamorphic rock. Okay, absorbed into magma and then igneous rock. And then rocks broken into pieces over time and then become sand. Again, it can reiterate the rock cycle. So it's fundamentally sustainable and renewable. So thanks. This is my presentation, final conclusion. So silica is renewable, sustainable, safe, and then Sunjin Beauty Science making very remarkably innovative silica bead for cosmetic consumers. So thanks for your attention, my presentation today. Hopefully I can continue about why the silica bead from Sunjin is safe, and then I can cover the nano issues of silica bead in future. Okay, thanks, bye.